Hey guys, so I know by the time this video goes up it's gonna be way past when this actually happened, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I did on Valentine's Day. Now it's important because this Valentine's Day fell on my first weekend in Seminar House 1, and there was a welcome party that day, and the welcome party was for everybody in the dorm, and we went into the women's kitchen. There's actually two kitchens in here, and we made okonomiyaki. Now, okonomiyaki is pretty much a pancake with cabbage and whatever else you can find in it. Ours was pretty basic. We pretty much just had cabbage. We had the opportunity to put shrimp in there, but our group didn't want shrimp. I'm not a really big shrimp fan myself, so we didn't put shrimp in it. So we just had mostly the basic ingredients. Now, the way you make okonomiyaki is you put the cabbage, and then you have a separate thing of, I guess, okonomiyaki powder, which is like pancake powder, and you put in a bit of water, some egg, mix it, put it into the bowl of cabbage, mix it. I think you put the water after you put it into the bowl of cabbage. Besides the point, you mix it all together, and then you go to cook it. And when you go to cook it, you put bacon on the bottom, and then you put the okonomiyaki cabbage pancake mixture on top of it, and you let it cook, and then you flip it, and it cooks like a pancake, and it's actually really good. And they have like sauce and mayonnaise as toppings. Yes, and it was actually pretty good. Later that night, I went with my roommate to make cookies, and we started making cookies with this chocolate cookie mix. And yeah, we didn't exactly know what we were doing because we couldn't read the directions. So when we first mixed it together, it wasn't turning into, like, it didn't look right. So we put in egg because it was still really powdery, but we put in too much egg. And we put in too much egg to the point where when we tried to roll it, it just stuck to the both of the waxes. It was gross. Um, yeah, then we had to kind of give up on that mixture, and instead we got more mix, and we made like regular cookies, and we put chocolate chips in them, and that actually came out really good, and they were really yummy. And we decided to put our like early growth first mixture in the microwave. Oh no, in the toaster oven. Anyway, to see what would happen, and they actually turned into like tasteless brownies. If we had like sugar in them, I'm sure it would have tasted good, but it actually turned into like brownies. We just cut a few shapes out of the weird brownie mixture, and we had like 3 brownies and a bunch of cookies. Now the cookies were for my roommate's host family, so I didn't really get to eat a lot of them, but it was really good, and I heard her host family loved them. So I hope you guys stayed Genki during Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is pretty much the worst holiday in all of existence. Uh, but I tried to remain relatively positive. So I will see you in a few days. Jamatane! And I hope you had a really good Valentine's Day. And even though it's like half a month later, probably by the time you get this, I don't know, I'm really racked up with work and a whole bunch of stuff. So jamatane! And I will see you in a few days. Bye-bye.